So, what have you learned over the past year with obviously Cooper leading the way and him starting to make his own path in the pros? What was kind of some of the things you've learned over the past few years with a lot of veterans?
Big thing with being a veteran is comes a lot of experience, and experience kind of builds patience. So, being a patient DB is something that's very hard to find, very hard to learn and try to acquire a part of your game. But being a patient DB has probably been the biggest thing, and just things to look for in the offense pre-snap, which you don't really look for when you come straight out of high school. It's a big thing, and that's what I've learned the most.
So personally, what are you doing? You mentioned patience. Are there any other attributes that you've used on this offseason that's improved your qualities?
Yeah, for sure. All around, honestly, but biggest thing is probably patience. My patience and my ball skills, honestly. I have pretty good ball skills, but you get very limited chance with the ball in your hands. So the moment that you do get it, you want to make it count. So you can never catch too many, on practice in the jugs or just throwing around with a teammate. You can never do too much of that. So yeah, those two are definitely the biggest things.
Listed as an outside DB, but also cash. What's kind of the place that you found yourself being more comfortable?
Both spots have really been comfortable for me as I've been going on throughout the summer and the spring. But cash is definitely a position that you got to be versatile in. Coming off the edge, on back coverage, man-to-man. Those are definitely the biggest things about that position. So I feel like out of high school, I was kind of I played safety and corner, so I kind of could relate to playing cash at the same. Certain degree. So they're both great positions. I really something like cash.
So I'm guessing you've probably been given a Sebastian earful, asking for tips. What are kind of been some of the things you guys been talking about learning cash?
One thing with Cash is he's always around the ball. You always see him around the ball, always making plays. So different things inside of the play. Whether it get off a block or certain ways to attack the run or kind of bait the quarterback into dropping back into coverage and getting the ball in your hands. That's kind of been the biggest things for him, me and him. So he's like just breaking things down for me that he learned from guys like Dane Belton and Monty Hooker, those previous cashes in our program. So just passing down what he's learned from him. So
John, when that new depth chart came out, everybody was like, "Oh, Iowa's next corner." I'm assuming you saw all that.
Yeah.
I guess, what do you think about that? Obviously, there's the comparisons to Riley Moss all the time from the guys too. What do you think about that?
There's really no depth chart in place as of right now. We have competition every single day. So, the corners in our room right now, we're competing every single day. So the depth chart really didn't mean much to me. I knew the Riley Moss thing was coming on at some point today. But yeah, no, Riley, obviously, he's a great player. He's a Tatum Woodson Award winner, unanimous All-American. He's playing for Denver Broncos now. So, he's such a respected name in our DB room, someone that all the guys look up to. But at the same time, me being compared to Riley is a daily thing, often thing from the guys in our program, and obviously, some of the outside people. But I'm just trying to be the person I am. I am going to be trying to be the best John Nestor that I can be every single day.
What do you feel like that is? Can you describe the best, what you can bring?
Yeah, for sure. I think I bring a lot of versatility to my game. I play the cash, I coming off the edge and blitzing, dropping back in coverage, getting inside the run fits. But also I like being man-to-man with outside in the corner position. So, what I bring to my game is a lot of intensity, a lot of passion. I love the game of football. I'm around it all the time. My dad was a coach, still is a coach for the West Branch Bears. 15 minutes down the road. So it's happening with West Branch, man. They're coming. But yeah, man. I think I'm just a football junkie. I love everything about football. And when I get the opportunity, I play fast, I play hard.
So depth chart or not, you've kind of been propelled up into that spot where you're going to play defense this year, right? You only played special teams, but what do you feel propelled you into being a guy who's going to be a contributor this year?
I think just constantly just working on my craft. All the answers are on the tape. Watching football tape. Watching practice or things that you can work on. So working on my mental game has probably been the biggest part of my something that I've improved on. I think that the mental side of it definitely propelled me. I've definitely got a little bigger, faster, stronger. But also like you guys were saying earlier, Coop and Sebastian Castro and even Jamari Harris, they've helped me so much with my game. really slowed the game down for me instead of like kind of rushing to get to places. Let it come to you. Don't force it in that sort of way. So those little things that they put the hand on your shoulder, like, listen, man, chill out, you got it. Relax, let the game come to you. I mean, those have been so big. I'm so grateful for those people because they've really helped my game propel so much.
The mental part, is that knowing the game? Is it confidence? Both?
Yeah, I mean, it's everything, honestly. Confidence, knowing the game, knowing by the receiver splits, like where the ball is going to go. If their meter is going to be run blocking, if they're cracking down on the outside linebacker going out for a pass, just little things that you got to look for in the whole alignment. If they're, I don't know, I'm talking crazy right now. Certain things to look for, based off the offense, just like the mental part of the game that keys to look for pre-snap.